India has the world's largest millennial population. It's a fact and not fake news. With more and more millennials moving away from home for education, jobs, better Bumble matches, to become a movie star, or just to get away from their controlling or overflowing with love parents. Matlab, I am 25. I can buy my own undergarments, mom. So for people moving to a new house, platforms offering FaaS, yani ki furniture as a service, are becoming popular. Because who wants to carry so much furniture along when you know 2 साल में landlord या landlady निकाल ही देगी ना घर से. रात को इतनी पार्टियां जो करी हैं. Millennials are restless souls waiting for Godot. They change jobs because feel नहीं आया bro. Also because appraisals happen after 1 year. कौन wait करेगा इतना? Now reason जो भी हो, here's where the FaaS platform saw an opportunity. Urban millennials believe in living life king size. जिंदगी ना मिलेगी दोबारा. And subscription as a way of life suits that mindset. So should you buy the furniture on EMI or should you rent? Furniture renting portals deliver everything from cupboards and beds to washing machines and refrigerators in 48 to 72 hours. The delivery is free of cost. Most of them also help you move the furniture as and when you change cities, though some may charge a fee. Then there are additional services such as a free trial period of 15 days to a month, annual deep cleaning and insurance for damages. Sounds amazing, right? But before you go out and rent that sofa, let's take a look at the math. अब मैथ्स की बात कर रहे हैं तो एग्जाम्पल भी लेंगे. Now to make things easier, let's assume you don't own anything and need to rent or buy all the furniture required in a house. Of course, the rent will depend on the kind of furniture you pick and the tenure. That will be true for everything. So we will take a somewhat middle option for everything. You are all about the single life right now, but hopeful for the future. कोई ना कोई तो हाँ बोल ही देगी यार. So for a double bed and wardrobe, you will pay about 2,000 rupees every month, which would otherwise cost around rupees 15,000. A 3 or 5 seater sofa with cushions costs rupees 1,000 to 2,500 a month. Now buying a sofa will be anywhere between 15,000 to 40,000. Let's assume it 25,000 in between. Work from home चल रहा है तो a study table and chair will cost you around 800 for a set. Buying it costs around rupees 5,000. Other than this, you'll also need some appliances. A washing machine will cost you around 1,000 per month and rupees 20,000 if you buy it. For kitchen appliances, you will shell out rupees 2,000 for a fridge, RO and a microwave. All of this will cost you around rupees 27,000 to rupees 30,000 if you buy. Now if you also want to rent a TV, तो उसके अलग से rupees 2,000 per month and to buy it, it will cost you around rupees 30,000. अब ये तो सबसे important है ना, घर से दूर रह के तुमने पूरा दिन टीवी देखना है. Now let's add up all of this. Renting all of this for a year, you will spend rupees 2,000 plus 2,500 plus 800 plus 1,000 plus 2,000 plus 2,000. All of this multiplied by 12, तो total हो गए rupees 1,23,600. Buying all of this will cost you rupees 1,25,000. Not much of a difference, right, between the two numbers? But there is not a real point of comparison here. Why? Because while the renting cost is for 1 year, once you buy any of these household items, you will keep them for years to come. जैसे हमारे पापा ने वो 20 साल से एक ही सोफा घर में रखा हुआ है. Now let's talk about where the real difference comes in. Renting furniture makes sense if you move from one city to another often, or even move houses a lot. If you do opt for renting, go through the fine print and understand the terms and conditions. वो Windows के सॉफ्टवेयर की तरह skip मत कर देना, especially when it comes to termination of the agreement and property damage. Some companies offer discounts of 5 to 10% if you pay for 3 months and 15 to 20% if you pay for 12 months or more in advance. Another thing to add is with renting, टेम्पो और ट्रक का कॉस्ट बचता है. कि हम तो फकीर आदमी हैं, झोला उठाए और चल पड़े. If you're sure you'd be living in a place for over 2 years, then buying furniture may be a better option, especially with several no-cost EMI options in the market. Now, ownership is a better option because even if you opt for an EMI, you'd own the product, which would have some resale value. But when you move, there will be considerable moving costs, and the more you own, the more you will pay to move. There is also the risk of damage when moving. At the end of the day, buying versus renting is all about your future plans and your perspective. So think before you invest your hard-earned money. And for more such videos, keep watching India Times.